Hey loves, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Faith, and today guys, I'll be checking out Matt Walsh as he reacts to Daily Wire new triggering comedy. And you guys, I'm excited for this. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please consider subscribing. Give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And without much ado, let's see what this video is all about.
Okay, we'll start with some homegrown news here. Yesterday, the Daily Wire CEO, Jeremy Boring, posted the trailer to our next film, our first feature-length comedy, which is called Lady Ballers. And many people have pointed out that prior to this, for years now, many people have been pointing out, I have certainly not been the only one, that by all rights, there should obviously be a sports comedy making fun of the absurd idea that men can compete in women's sports. It's a ridiculous idea. It's an idea that is just begging to be satirized, and someone should do it. But Hollywood, well, first of all, they don't make real comedies anymore, which I don't even mean that as hyperbole. They just don't make comedies anymore. And they certainly, if they did make one, on the rare occasion that they do make a comedy, they aren't going to make one on this subject. So instead, we decided to make that film, the film which should exist, and now it does. Here's the trailer. Watch.
In a world where women's sports is being transformed, the Daily Wire calls foul with the most triggering comedy of the year.
Guys, this is serious. Sports can be your pathway to a better life.
Well, like yours?
Please don't steal my catalytic converter again. Winning matters. It's the key ingredient in becoming a winner.
Maybe you should try it sometime. Are you gonna move?
I am not.
Let's cut to the chase. I know you're not a woman.
Hey, you don't know how he identifies.
If you can beat them,
What do you know about the US Opens for the Global Games?
You want us to compete as women. $5,000 prizes.
My lover says you were a great coach back in the day.
join them.
This is the way the world is now. My 8-year-old daughter told me all about it. So a guy can become a girl with no physical changes at all.
Oh, that's called gender fluid.
So I can be a woman on the court and a man in the bedroom. I can't believe it.
Nice.
You mean when you're sleeping?
Yes. Coach,
Alex,
we could play basketball. We have to get the whole team back together.
It's time
we're in.
I'm in. I'm in.
to play
Lady Ballers. Mount up.
like a girl.
That's right. I'm with her. Believe in my truth. This is my truth.
From heroes
Day one of being a girl athlete. I love being a girl.
to sheroes.
We could dominate every woman's sport. Running, swimming, soccer. I said sport, Felix! It's ladies basketball, boys. Nobody watches.
Excuse me. Are these seats open?
Never mind.
Getting dunks. And tucking trunks.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is very, very funny. And this is exactly what is going on in the society of today. Enabling men, enlisting men into women's sport just because they physically look like a woman. And this is so bad. As much as it sounds funny, this kind of thing shouldn't be encouraged, because the physical strength of a man and that of a woman can never be equal. And bringing both of them to compete in one particular sport, the man is bound to win the woman hands down, and they are not equal in any way. So whosoever that brought this idea of men competing with women in sport should be evaluated mentally, because I don't know where this idea came from. I don't know where this ideology came from or where it is going. And I'm glad the Daily Wire is exposing this agenda, and perhaps it can be brought to an end. Let me know what you guys think about this, and let's continue, you guys.
That's the biggest I've ever seen on a lady.
I don't care.
Lady Ballers.
One can even be trans age now, which provides Sheelix with a wonderful opportunity to relive all the experiences that she missed out on in school.
Streaming exclusively on Daily Wire Plus December 1st.
Now, a few things there. First of all, of course, most importantly, a number of eagle-eyed viewers did notice a certain quite handsome yet strangely attired character appear briefly in the trailer, and yes, that character was me. This is what I look like in the film. Let's put that up just in case you missed it. That's right, and I just want to give some background on this. I'm not even sure how much of this I'm supposed to say, but here's what actually happened. This is how this came about. Several months ago, Jeremy pulled me into his office and handed me a script for this movie without any context whatsoever, and told me to read the script in like an hour and a half. And then after I read it, I would find out what character he wants me to play. So I read the script. It was a great script. It was hilarious. And only after reading it was I informed that the idea was for me to play the most liberal character in the entire film. The one guy who's the craziest left-wing fruitcake is the one they want me to play. And basically, it's a character designed to be the exact opposite of me in like every imaginable respect, right down to, of course, as you know, I don't like making physical contact with people. I don't like when people touch me. But in the movie, the character is a big hugger, loves to hug. So it's really a character that's designed just to troll me specifically. And so that's what happens there. As for the rest of the film, I'm very confident that it's funny. The truth is I haven't seen it. And I've been asking them to let me see it for weeks. And they insist that we all need to watch the movie together for the first time at the red carpet premiere, which is on Wednesday, because it'll be a fun thing for the company or something. So I'm excited to see how it all turned out. And I'm mostly excited this will exist now because it needs to exist.
Exactly. I agree with what Matt Walsh said here. This movie needs to exist because a lot of people need to see this and know where so many things are going wrong. It's very funny, but yet it's packed with lots of messages. It's packed with lots of lessons. And the Daily Wire, they really did such an amazing job with this movie. I love it. I can't wait to see this movie anyway because it have already aired by December 1st. And oh my God, the character they gave to Matt Walsh is so funny. I can't even believe that he was able to pull off such a character. Let me know what you guys think about this movie. Was it a hit? Have you seen it yet? Because I haven't seen it. And what are your thoughts about it? Do you think that the Daily Wire crew nailed this one? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and let's wrap this video up, guys.
Mocking a thing that desperately deserves to be mocked. And there's just this gold mine of comedy to be found in really on the left in general, but especially with left-wing gender ideology. Now, gender ideology is horrific and it's evil and it's wrong and it's disturbing on every level, but it's also eminently mockable. And as it was Thomas More who said that the devil, a proud spirit, cannot endure to be mocked, which is why we should mock. And, mockery of evil, and I've been saying this for a long time, mockery of evil is a virtue, in my opinion. It is a virtuous act. And that's what this movie does. And also creating great comedies for people to laugh and have fun is also a virtue. And there really is basically none of those anymore. It's a whole genre that doesn't exist. Because even if you're not making a comedy, now we wouldn't expect Hollywood, Hollywood cannot make this movie. They can't make it. But you would think that, okay, they're not going to make a sports comedy, making fun of trans ideology. We understand that as much as they should make it. But you would think, well, you could make some kinds of comedies. Like you could have a comedy that makes any jokes at all about any subject. But the fact is that, Hollywood's at a point now where they can't do that at all. They cannot create any comedies. So we have stepped in to fill the gap. And you can see it for yourself on Friday. If you haven't subscribed yet to Daily Wire, make sure you subscribe before Friday. If you haven't renewed your subscription, I would do all that. And make sure you tune in on Friday. You're not going to want to miss it.
You guys, that was such an interesting one. And I really had a good laugh reacting to the trailer of this movie. And I don't know if you guys have seen this movie. And if you have, what are your thoughts on it? Did you enjoy it? Do you think that the Daily Wire crew need this one? And I really had fun reacting to this video. This is exactly what we need to see today to correct things that have gone wrong in the society. Let me know what you guys think. And if you totally enjoyed watching, give this video a massive thumbs up, comment, share, and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.